The Sacramento Kings get absolutely dominated by the Oklahoma City Thunder, and that is not exactly a surprise. The Kings are without Domantas Sabonis and Keegan Murray still, and the Thunder are the defending champs. Even if they have some injuries, it's not surprising that the Thunder absolutely crushed the Kings. But this game was still the most frustrating game of this season because it's not about losing the game. It's not about getting blown out in this game. It's about how it happened. I don't expect this team to be a good defensive team at all. And I've tried not to criticize Doug Christie too much because of how awful the roster makeup is. It's super unbalanced, but I think this game was the perfect game to show a couple of things. One, it showed why you shouldn't have signed both Dennis Schroeder and Russell Westbrook. Dennis Schroeder was absolutely terrible because Russell Westbrook has been great. So the Kings are putting the ball into Russell Westbrook's hands, and now Dennis Schroeder is an off-ball player who's just sitting on the wing as a catch-and-shoot three-point shooter, which is not who he should be. You can absolutely blame the front office for that. I also have to look at Doug Christie and his rotations and how he's utilizing players. Keon Ellis did not get into this game until the start of the fourth quarter when the game was pretty much over. And you had Dennis Schroeder playing 17 minutes in the first half, not scoring a single point, being primarily used as a catch-and-shoot shooter and a defensive player, when that is exactly what Keon Ellis is going to bring to the game. So while this team is poorly constructed, that doesn't let Doug Christie off the hook for some of his rotations. He needs to be utilizing players in the way that maximizes their strengths and minimizes their weaknesses, and right now he's absolutely not doing that. The only positives that came out of this game was Russell Westbrook continuing to play extremely well and being the best player on the Kings, and Maxime Renaud continuing to take advantage of Sabonis being out and looking like a real NBA player. But other than that, this was an extremely frustrating game to watch.